Everything about what Trump is doing with this ethnic cleansing is going to be a grift. Everything that Trump does in general, and especially Kristi Noem does, is a grift. By the way, if you want to learn more about Kristi Noem and all her grifting, please follow my mutual Miranda. That's a rabbit hole you will enjoy going down. Enjoy/be horrified. So this tent facility in the Everglades that was thrown up very quickly cost Florida, cost the American people, I believe FEMA is being charged for part of this, $450 million. It's an astronomical amount. And it's all about laundering money, right? It's all about providing these contracts to these businesses that will do the food and the construction and have the guards. And then all those folks, they donate to Ron DeSantis's campaign. They donate to the Republican Party. So Florida footed the bill initially, and then Ron DeSantis said he was going to pass that bill along to FEMA. So it's us, the taxpayers, that are paying for this, but it's private corporations that are getting very rich, and it is Republicans who are watching a bunch of money come into their campaign coffers. Just like the presidential ballroom, $200 million for a project that should cost less than $4. The same thing, $450 million is outrageous. Do you remember in the 80s and 90s when Republicans' big talking point was that Democrats were all about the pork? They were adding lots of pork to the bills, and Republicans, they're the party of fiscal conservatism and responsible spending, and they've got to cut the pork. They've got to cut the pork. It's the same shtick as Elon Musk saying he's going to find waste, fraud, and abuse, right? Same thing, just repackaged. Every accusation from the Republicans is a confession. We are watching them be the kings of pork. We are watching them grift like crazy. We are watching them take hundreds of millions of dollars, billions of dollars, $150 billion of our hard-earned taxpayer money. And they're just like spreading it around to all of these for-profit corporations that are getting very, very wealthy off their government contracts and then turning around and donating money back to the Republican Party, donating it to these individual politicians' campaign funds.
Japanese Alliance Holdings, an emergency relief company, was granted a $3.3 million contract to supply meals to the facility. IRG Global Emergency Management signed a $1.1 million contract to provide flight and operational support. Just days earlier, IRG Global donated $10,000 to the Republican Party of Florida. CDR companies will run medical services at the detention camp. CDR donated $1.9 million to DeSantis's gubernatorial campaign. The company also contributed $500,000 to Trump's inauguration. Gotham's LLC will provide technology services to Alligator Alcatraz. The founder of Gotham's LLC gave $25,000 to the Republican Party of Florida in 2021 and $25,000 to a DeSantis PAC in 2022.
Y'all, while we want Alligator Auschwitz to get shut down altogether, it's important to know that those men have just been shuffled to other facilities. They're still not free, and we have to keep fighting for them.